So all of these things, going back over to my profile, all of these things, my name, my URL, what is put right here in this little section, all of that helps my own personal search engine optimization. In fact, even the way I name the files, the photo files, will help my search engine optimization. Now, the next thing I want to go over here is, there's my name, here is my headline, right? This is who I am. This is what I do. This is a very small amount of space that you have, so you want to make sure that you economize it. But I'm going to tell you a little story briefly about why this is SEO, SEM, Marketing Jedi. About a year ago, this actually said Video Marketing Jedi, because that's one of the things that I do, and but you don't see it up here. And the reason why is because every year LinkedIn releases a list of the top searched jobs that companies are hiring for. And it turns out that SEO and SEM, which is something that I do, was on that list. So in video marketing was not. So I got rid of Video Marketing Jedi, and I put SEO, SEM Marketing Jedi, and I put Jedi because my company is called Starchild Interactive, and that is part of my overall storyline. Again, this is making a story. Marketing Campaign Management Specialist, again, that's a job I found was really in demand for different companies. Sales Funnel Expert, again, a job that was in demand for different companies. Futurist, that goes into my story. We have a symbol here, and we'll talk about symbols in a little bit, for Starchild Interactive. And if you notice here, why does it say Eindhoven, Netherlands, although I'm in the United States? And that is because I was looking for a new career. And when I was looking for a new career, I wanted to look outside of America. In fact, where I wanted to look was in Eindhoven in the Netherlands. I wanted to work outside of America. So by changing the area that I was located, the HR personnel that eventually did call me found me in part because they were served local participants first. So wherever you want to get a job, if you want to move into a different area, change this. It's not extremely important, but it does help your chances also. Now, just
so let's just take a quick step back, because I think that's a great point that you brought up there. So when you're creating your LinkedIn profile, there are two things to consider. One, let's look at your objective. Are you looking for new clients? Are you looking for sales leads? Are you looking for a new job? So that's the first step. The second step is, who are we targeting? So we want to create our profile, and we want to language it towards an ideal person. So if I'm a job seeker, I want to language it towards an HR manager, and specifically, I want to language it towards an HR manager in the profession that I want. So I need to know exactly what I'm looking to get, or what kind of job I want. I need to find that exact job, and then I want to language my profile speaking to that person. If I'm a business owner, same kind of thing. I want to language my profile speaking to my ideal client.
Now we're gonna go over right now the way that the AI, artificial intelligence of LinkedIn, sees you. There's a way to figure that out. And believe it or not, one of the biggest things that we run into is that people don't know what they do. And they do know what they do, but they language it in such a way that the AI doesn't know what they do. So we'll show you what we mean in just one moment. Now, if you want to edit this particular thing right here, this is a little pencil icon. This pops up, and there's my name, there's my headline, there's all the important information.
And the entire summary section is also right here. So this, again, you have 2,000 characters for your summary here. And I think Andres is going to show that entire section
exactly
right now.
So now when you go to someone's profile, by default, it's going to do this. It's going to have just a little tidbit. And most people, believe it or not, are not going to hit see more. The artificial intelligent algorithm will see that, and I'm going to tell you why that's important in a second.
And so that first section that you're seeing right here is the most valuable real estate of your entire summary section. So if you have a call to action of any kind, you really need to language it in that first two lines, so that it is getting communicated whether or not somebody clicks on the see more section.
Yeah, so right here, one of the things I did was I let anyone know who wondered why I was still in Los Angeles, if it was an HR person, moving to the Netherlands, June 2017. And then I have a phone which, stops people and go, oh, there's a phone, contact me and ask me anything. So right here in this small little section, I put a call to action. Ask me anything, call me, contact me. I'm open to that. And then right here, I started putting in what I do again. And again, this is for SEO purposes, SEO, SEM, campaign management specialist. So people right away know that that's what I do. And then when I hit see more, ding, oh, look. New Age Girls. It's a web series I did. Go check it out. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.
Bye now.
So here we go. I put a little bit about myself, and then again, SEO, SEM. I put in those words. These are all natural language. I just don't pack it, right? I try to put it in ways that it makes it so it's naturally languaged inside of the entire thing.
And you'll also notice the way that it's structured here in the summary section. You don't want to clump all your words together in a single paragraph. The way Andres did this, he has broken it up with bullet points. He's broken it up with those little square symbols down there. And these are symbols that you can use on LinkedIn. I'm going to show you that in a little bit later on how you can incorporate a variety of different symbols in your profile. But these symbols help to break up the monotony and interrupt the pattern of just reading a bunch of words on screen. If you've ever read a book that has, like 5,000 words on one page, a lot of times it's overwhelming and people don't consume data in massive chunks like that, but they do consume data in broken up chunks. So the way that Andres has done this is really, really effective to get somebody to really absorb and retain that profile in one swoop.
Now over here, we've got media. Not too many people are going to see this here, but it's a nice way. Oh, look, a TED Talk.
It's also optimized.
It's also optimized. So, just in case someone puts it here, this is a really good way to add content. Now,
you can put a link to your website. You can put a link to content, a link to videos. You'll see on the far right there, he had his TEDx talk that he did in Camarillo earlier this year. That first one there was a link to his website. And then you'll see also that he has this web series called New Age Girls, which is on YouTube. And that's just one of the things that he has done in his past. It just shows another element of what the kind of work that he does.
Now, one of the things that we will show you in, I think it's module 5 of our LinkedIn Mastery course, is we show you how you can create content that you can put down here that not only makes you a thought leader, but makes you search engine optimized as a thought leader. So if you want to do business with somebody and someone searches your name, or if you want to get hired by somebody, we're going to show you a little technique using this particular platform built into it, SlideShare.
Yeah.
And by using that, you can actually really optimize yourself and put yourself front and center in front of a lot of people, whether you're doing sales or anything else.